What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GuyPandemonium, bringing you the part 4 final playthrough walkthrough for IIN or IIN. This will be level 61 through 80, showing you exactly how to go about doing it. Now, what I'm not going to be doing on this one, that was unlike the other three, was I won't actually be fully completing the level. I'll show you how to get right there at it. For some reason, trying to go back and redo through the levels, it's jumping me around after this stage is complete. It jumps me into a random different stage that's already been done. So, not a big deal there. Nothing too crazy. But we'll get through it. It's okay. There are only a handful of levels on this set of levels, I guess, that are somewhat challenging. Nothing too problematic though. So don't worry too much. Essentially, you're just gonna jump these guys just like that. Make sure you take your time, so you don't do what I just did there and almost mess up, but you do have plenty of time. So before that hits, like I said, I was just going to go ahead and jump right into the next one. That's how I'm basically going to be doing this video for you guys, so nothing too crazy. You're going to put your circle there, and bring your old block on right here on over. On over, hit that, and you're gonna take your triangle on over here to the edge. Do not send them off the edge, just walk them on over there. Then you can take your yellow right here, or your circle guy right on off all the way to that side. Then you go ahead and kill him. Come back up, pick him up, and in on this platform he goes, and down this guy goes. Now, you can always attempt to jump all the way across this in a few seconds. I'd just rather be safe. Go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and skip again. Your next level here, not actually terribly difficult. It's actually a relatively simple, easy one. Just takes a little bit of patience, but nothing too crazy. So, once you got that, I'm just going to go ahead and put my block there. This guy can actually jump quite far, so no need to worry too much. Just trying to... You can do this if you'd like. I highly don't recommend it, just because you could very easily mess up. And it doesn't actually save you that much time. It may look like it does, but then you do something like that. So, as always, what I prefer and always say to do, don't always have to do what I say. Just go ahead and put them on top. Get them kind of lined up, and then just go ahead and drag them on across. Dragging is, honestly, it's probably just as fast. I don't know why I tried to be a little quick with the video there, making it too complicated. That's my fault for doing that to you guys. Go ahead and get him there, and you're going to take your block here, jump on down, curl up under here, and then just go ahead on right here-ish in that area. Take him, jump on up and over. He'll fall down on that platform, hopefully triggering it, or he'll tumble off of it for some reason. Go ahead and put him in there. He'll go off the side. And that level is now complete. Now this one's a bit of a more than just a pain, because you actually have to get these guys in spots that is just absolutely not fun. They're a pain in the rump. There's multiple ways you can go about doing this. You can always try the initial jump, or if you're smart, unlike me on the first attempt, you'll take your triangle and just actually jump it like that. And then you'll actually take your circle one once that goes up high, and you can take it right on over. Set him on the side there. Use the triangle to go ahead and jump up on it. Keep jumping so that way it gets, somewhat balanced out a little bit. And then once you feel comfortable, make that jump and you're done. This one's not too terribly difficult. In all honesty, I did this multiple ways, and in my honest opinion is that you actually don't need anything other than your triangle, because you can actually time the jumps and just do quickly back to back. So not too terrible. I really hate that I did that, because that was the last stage I did. Now if I go back, it's probably okay. It's the same. Okay, so that's good. This one gave me a little issues because I was not very smart and didn't think all the way through, and that kind of was my downfall. I wasn't fully thinking on how the game's mechanics worked and what I could actually do. So, one little second here, guys, and we'll have this level taken care of in no time. You're essentially going to want to slide the block over, take your triangle, jump all the way on over, get him down here nice and flat. Now, I always put mine right here at the edge. I've heard other people talk about, one of my buddies played this game. He actually told me, he goes, oh, you know, you gotta do it this way. And I did it this way. I think it's easier, you know, just as easy, if not easier. Make sure you're jumping. Time your jump to land on that so you can go down and up relatively quickly. And then it should be nice, quick, and easy in and out. Next level here. Not necessarily super difficult. Still a bit of a pain, but nothing too crazy. Just going to essentially take him and jump. The same thing here. And jump again. And he should land on that level. This guy, all you're essentially going to do is just try and get him up and under. You'll slide him on over. All the way if possible. You'll take your triangle here. Go ahead and jump. Should be able to get there. You should be able to tumble on up. Same thing here on the circle. Just jump up, tumble on over. Here you gotta make sure that you actually jump. If not, that's gonna happen, and you're back to square one. Which is the biggest pain with this, with these things, is they're just kind of a pain. They're not difficult to get by. They're just a pain and a nuisance that are there. So just make sure you do your jump, and then you can very easily get in there. This one's not another one that's not too terrible. You gotta just make sure you take your time with it. Like I said, it's not too bad. So go ahead and grab him and bring him on across here. There's that. Now what I do is I like to stack and then go ahead and put him here. And then wait a second. And it should be to where you can tumble up it. So nothing too crazy. And then go ahead and, well, actually I can do this real quick. Sorry guys, I messed that one up all the way. So just go ahead and get him. Oh Lord. I'm tumbling every which way, which is not good. So, 1 second here, guys. I'm sorry. Have him here. Have him here. Check. Oh. Sorry, guys. I really messed it up. I'm actually still messing it up. I don't know why I did what I did. I just kind of took a very long route to get the one box block that I actually needed. Took him the long way around per se. So then once you get up there, come on, there it is. Take it, and just go ahead and do your slide and jump, and you're all set. That one took way too long. It's a lot easier than it looks, guys, and I apologize for messing up. You're going to go ahead and take this guy right here. Kind of rope-a-dope him on over into it. Same thing with this guy. Throw him on top of it, essentially. Go up to the top. Jump across. Jump across. Hit the switch. And you'll go ahead and take this guy. I actually like falling a good bit with him, so I can go ahead and get the speed that I need to come back on up and over. So, there's that. Pull him out. So that way you can go and get this guy on the same platform. And I always like keeping him on the edge of the spikes so that way I can keep my circle from hitting the spikes. So. And just get him close enough to where you can make the jump. And I grabbed the wrong block. It's my bad, guys. Wrong block. But there you go. That level's done. We're off to the next. This one was, honestly, I thought this one was going to be very challenging. However, it was actually relatively simple. You just have to be very quick with these lasers by jumping with your triangle box there, so you don't have to worry about it. Next up, your square. It may take you a few times to get used to where you have to jump and the mechanics for it, but essentially, you're going to bring him here, let him cool off. Once he's cooled off, you can take a jump right there to also keep it nice and cool. But essentially, you just want to get out real quick, cool off again, jump across. You'll have to jump again because that'll take him away. And if you don't jump far enough, or not early enough, if you don't jump at the right time, he'll get caught, and it's just a nightmare and a hassle all in one. So, trying to get the box to balance himself out here, and I hit the ledge. I don't think you necessarily have to worry with it. I mean, you have plenty of time to kind of relax and get what you need. The main thing is just making sure you get him far enough, which I obviously am not. So I'm trying to go too quick to show you guys. And I just need to be doing what I know. It's here on my notes from what I did my original playthrough on. So, cool off, jump, 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 jump. Let him cool off again. Now when you jump over, you're not technically in the laser, so that's good. So you'll slide out a little and slide and jump. There it is. All I had to do is wait a little, just, read my notes, take my time. That's what happens. This guy, you don't have to jump right off the get-go, but I enjoy doing it. Just come back to this corner, forward and jump. Now you have to quickly grab him because he still sits on the laser, but not too difficult of a level. Here we go on this one. Thought it was going to be a bit of a pain. It actually was pretty nice and easy. You just have to get your jumps right. Use the jump. It should boost you up enough off the initial one. You can go ahead and actually toss that one down, as it'll be the one that catches your triangle when it comes through. So for triangle, you're just going to jump, kind of ride the left side, and then come on up and kick over, and you'll fall through and quickly grab them, and you can bring them off to the side here. Circle, we're going to hold right here. Once you jump, grab your circle, and there you go. This level's relatively easy. I don't know what the gimmick was here with this one. Not terribly difficult whatsoever, just climbing some steps. Alright. This level here is also not too terribly bad. You're essentially just taking them and making it to where you can jump on the one block on your circle here between all of them. So you can always wait, give it a little time. It's not too bad of a level itself. So once it goes down, there's the jump there, and jumping all the way across. Now you can play it safer and move once you land on that second one. If you want to move it across, you can play it safe to where you can land on it and then keep on going. I'll hit next stage, but I want to double check that the last one I did was that one. Yep. Alright, this guy, not too terribly difficult. Did take me a little while to figure it out. So you're going to put your block on, your square on that guy. Take your triangle here to jump on up. Once you have that, you're going to have this guy jump on over in here. So that way your triangle can then jump up to the next level. Come on. That's right, I do it this way. Sorry guys. Right thing, just not in the right position. You'll have it sit on the ledge and then it'll kind of teeter, but you can do that. And then you can slide across as long as you hit it right. Jumping at the right time. And then you'll be able to make it. Not a big deal. Now what you want to do is you'll want to take this guy, roll him under to get him up here. Now you're going to want to jump down so you can get up under here, bring him to the edge, jump off with this guy, bring it back here. Now this one is going to be very quickly. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do a double jump once it gets to the top to where you can roll over. You do have a good window, but you can do multiple attempts. And if you get stuck on, let me go ahead and, I guess, go back to that level. If you get stuck to where you miss that jump very easily, all you have to do is, per se, you miss that jump. If you miss the jump, you know, don't worry too much about it if they reset. All you have to do is just keep taking your block up here to where, you know, he gets stuck up there. All you gotta do is just jump down in here, back around, you know, get him set up like before, and keep giving it a shot, but you'll get it. It's not too difficult of a jump. Now this one was a bit of a pain. This one took me actually quite a while to figure out how to do. The timing on this one is crucial, which is the biggest challenge and gripe I had with this level. It was just you had to time the jump. You just had to have great timing for this level. Took a while, but you're gonna swap it out to where you have this. As best as I can say, when you jump across it last minute, you're gonna hold the left, all right? You're gonna hold it right here on this last line on the far left. Once you get to the top, you're gonna go over, and as soon as you go down on that second level, you're going to jump. Or not jump, but go into the next one. So I'll try and do it. And you see he goes down right there. He didn't go all the way down far enough. I went a little too early. This is one level that it'll take you a good bit of time to actually get taken care of, and as you can see, I completely goofed that one up. You want to sit right here somewhere on the left of this guy. Once you get to the top, slowly come on over here. If you want to go up one trip and then come back down, that's also fine. But what you want to do is you want to, you know, go from left to here, to right to here really quickly. Go down, come up, come left. As soon as you get all the way down, when you come down is when you want to go into it. And so I just messed up every single attempt because I just read my notes on it. So once you get up here, you're going to just shoot right on across, give it a little time, and that's essentially how you're supposed to do it. I just didn't give it enough. Didn't give enough oomph. But jump too late. Alright. There to here. Take me up, take me up, take me up. And you want to kind of hold in that area a little bit so you can try and get some speed coming down. But there. To here. To and here. Oh, and there she goes. So now once you have that guy all the way over there, go ahead and grab your triangle and send him off. Jump straight up and over. That guys, that jump just takes a lot of time and patience to work on. It's just the absolute pain to do. So there, I'll go ahead and send my triangle on up. Doesn't necessarily matter which one, whether it's the triangle or the block. It doesn't really matter. You just want to make sure you got both these guys up here, and you'll jump off of this one. And I'll go ahead and just go ahead and, you know, sit here, go to the next one, jump to that guy, then up here, and then on that, and you're all set to walk on in. So some of these levels aren't actually too terrible. You just kind of have to think a little through them. This one was a bit of a pain because of the jumping, but essentially you're going to put the one here, jump to here, jump to here, and then jump on over to here. Slide your triangle on through. Once he's through to those guys, go ahead and kill him off. Have him come back, jump onto that guy, and then jump onto the middle. And jump on in, and that's the end of that level. This one, I was being very big dummy level Lilo Stitch. Couldn't figure it out for a while. Sat there and scratched my head wondering what I was doing wrong for the longest time, to eventually figure out, like, I'm not doing anything super terribly wrong. Just, this is the one that I said the jump just requires a good little finesse, but you should be able to get it. Essentially, you're going to jump, come over, and you're trying to get to do that to where you can just go slightly left, come out the water jumping at the right time, and then have it hit to where it'll roll you over. Now, essentially what you're going to do once you get both up here, send your triangle off, put your circle down on the button, and your triangle can then freely go all the way up and finish out the level. There it is. This level, not too terribly bad. You just kind of got to think a little ways through it, but essentially your circle's going to come up and you're going to jump on over. Now I got to remember, yeah, okay, so that's the right part. So this is where this is another jump that requires you to be very, very, very quick on your feet. So yeah. So once you get that guy in there, you just want to get your triangle to jump on up, and oh, I slid off. But that is a very, in my opinion, tedious jump that they want you to do. So just the timing is all it takes to get right. So it's nothing super crazy. I mean, it's actually pretty egregious for what they want you to do, in my opinion. But you're essentially just going to keep trying to jump them up. And if it doesn't work, then you'll just have to restart. So it just takes a little while to get the timing down, but that's essentially what you want to do. I haven't found the exact timing from playing it. It only took about 2 or 3 attempts before I finally got it to where I wanted it. So it's not super terrible. I think last time I let it go all the way, and I think I rolled it and then swapped and grabbed at like the same time there. But that just ruined it again. So it just takes a little time. You just gotta get the timing down. It's best if you fall off, not jump off. That way you don't have to worry. Alright, now you're gonna be a pain, I can already tell. So make sure when you come off, jump at the right time, I guess. Come on, man. There you go. Just takes a little bit of time and patience. That's one thing you cannot get frustrated, is you can't let the levels frustrate you, because it will take a long time to get this right. I'm gonna go ahead and send him, and I couldn't grab the other one in time, so I tried to jump instead of doing what I say, where I should just drop, where I need to just drop it. So oof, my neck. Hopefully you guys are all having a good time. It takes a little while to get this timing right, but once you do it, it's very rewarding in the end. So have him fall off, grab him, and he should be able to get up. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. And no. And that's what I mean, is I enjoy, you know, these puzzle games and stuff, but not when it's just very little tedious technical timing like that causes you to lose the level. If that makes any sense to you guys whatsoever. It's honestly the biggest pain, guys. And now that I just did that, I'm probably going to be lost trying to find that level again. I already did that level. I did that level. We've done it. We've done it. Done it. We've done it. Come on, I'm getting there. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. But I will say it is an absolute painful game at times. You just kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. It's just not necessarily what you want, but it's what they give you. So And if you can't do it, I'm just hitting LT/RT to cycle back to the previous level and then to this level. But you essentially just want it to coast up that wall without touching anything and then drop on down. Now here I'm going to actually jump it down. And I grabbed the wrong block, but I was able to get it. So it's a little bit of a pain, but you can get it. It just takes a lot of time and patience to get it, but you will eventually get it. People that do that in 15 seconds, I think, cheat, but I'm not calling them out on it. Just saying I think that's what they do. This level is a bit of a pain, to be honest with you, just because of that one wall. But essentially what you want to do is get on top of this guy to where you can actually jump him across. It's a bit of a pain, guys, but once you get them jumped across, you just bring them on over here. And as they're coming down, you want to kind of toss them under it. So let it go up, and when it comes down, toss them on in. And the timing on the toss is also, you know, pretty dependent, but you'll get it. It's not terribly difficult, in my opinion, to do. You just kind of got to force this guy down and under, and then you can force it there. Get him down here. And you can do your jump there. You have to be very, very good with this jump to jump and then hit it the right time. It's not crazy technical, but... And from here, just to go ahead and jump him here on these spikes. Then you can take this, your circle guy here and jump him up. Get him nice and over. You can bring the triangle a little closer in. Stand him on top. And then you can always, what I call a jump slide, you just jump a little bit up under him and tap him on over. But that's that level. So if I'm not mistaken, we should be on the final 8. This is what I mean, guys. It doesn't, the level select on this is absolutely terrible, so. You've done that one. We just finished this guy. Oh, that was actually the last and final level, so that's exactly why it kicked me out. So that is all of the levels, guys. That should be all of your achievements. If there's any level I missed or ones you don't have, I think I'm pretty sure I hit them all. Like I'm saying, the stage select for this is atrocious for them having certain leveled achievements. They should have 100% had levels that pop up. At least when you click on a stage, you know, oh, this is level so-and-so. They don't do that, so, yeah. So, that's all, guys. Hopefully this video walkthrough helped for everything. That is IIN, or double IN in a nutshell. Thank you guys for, shout out to CPage9 and Burton, I forgot what your name again was, man, Burton Guster, for suggesting I do the IIN walkthrough playthrough. Hopefully this guy helped, hopefully this guide helped you out. If it didn't, let me know in the comments. Anything I need to improve, let me down in the comments. It was a little difficult getting the levels done just because of how the stage select is. But I appreciate all of you guys for stopping by and clicking on the page, looking on the videos if you needed help. But until next time, guys, thank you all. Please make sure you hit that like, subscribe button for more content. Comment what you want me to do, whether it's other games, different content, how I did, all that good stuff. But I look forward to seeing you all on the next one, you beautiful people. Have a good night.